Alright, we are at Newell's Good. There's the seller. Gonna save real quick.
Now, James,
See what he has to
I
say.
don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by.
Got some drama going on here.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick.
Well, people don't seem to like him.
And ready to sell. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Sigurd, what's that?
Sieghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza.
Who's Rosa?
Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together.
Sounds like you have a problem with Sigurd's place.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself.
The man himself.
That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
What kind of merchant meetings are you talking
A lot
about?
of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
How do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
For all you know, he may not have a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might...
Oh, I will.
Of course.
Let me buy something real quick before we get into the main mission. Alright, so you said we're meeting with Walter Shroud recently.
I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh, so we're gonna be like that, huh? Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
Hey, don't dodge my question. I know the seller came to you, my
Easy,
man.
friend. Not looking for trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble either. I'm asking on behalf of Walter Shroud. I'm sure he can pay you.
I guess maybe I can add this to his tab.
Excellent.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Leap Crate 1, huh? Ooh, look at that. They have a little US space shuttle model here. Look at that. We'd like to buy that model.
I've had enough, Rosa. Sieghart's gone too far this time.
Oh no,
Let it
this
go?
again?
Why should
James,
I?
you have to let
Every
it go.
time he pays NSEC, he enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us. It's ridiculous.
It's the way things are, James.
All right.
There's nothing we
Just
can do
wish
about
things
it.
would change in this city.
Poor James. He's been so out of sorts lately.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe we should talk to him about
Let me open
Sigurd,
it
see
out
what
or
the
anything.
fuck is going on with that whole situation. Hope nothing wrong. You sound awfully tired.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest.
Yeah, I bet.
Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
You don't think Sigurd's doing anything wrong?
I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him.
So why are you convinced that your husband's
It's
wrong?
just a feeling that I have about Dietrich. I'm sure he's paying off Neon security because he has no choice. He can't afford to fight back like my husband expects.
I wouldn't mind helping your husband solve this problem.
Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into the whole silly affair.
Why not?
It
I'm
would be
here
so
to
lovely
I'm here to
see
help
my
out.
James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
Unless you got anything that's different. What's your opinion about Dietrich
Dietrich
Sickard?
is actually quite a lovely man. Though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business
okay.
here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive.
Well, unless we talk to the man.
Unfortunately, my husband
We'll
is
see.
convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong.
Do you mind telling me how you and your husband met?
Oh, he'll be so upset for me telling you this. But it's such a funny story.
Probably
The
a
case
embarrassing
is this.
story.
James and I used to work on the Chasm Bass line at Xenofresh. We didn't do any of the Aurora extraction, just dealt with the leftovers. I was a supervisor on the line, and when the alarm went up that it had been stopped, I investigated. I find James inside a storage vat, up to his shoulders in stinky fish guts and blind as a bat. The gut got in his eyes, you see. I had to walk him to the showers, strip his work clothes, and hose him down. When he saw me standing there, he turned bright red.
As a weird way to,
After the shift ended, we
you
went
know,
out for a terror
put
brew
love,
and talked.
put aside
A
of
year
love.
later, we were married. Better times. Better times.
That is a weird way to meet him, but yeah, if you have selling different things, we'll see. Yeah, it's probably the same stuff that he sells, so yeah, we're not really gonna get much here. All right, let's see. We could go talk to Sigurd, see if we can talk some sense into him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
You don't have to say
Fair
anything.
enough. Just
'Cause
be
I- 'cause
careful
I'm
when
offering to
dealing
help.
with Sigurd. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
Well, hopefully you don't have to shoot his ass. How often have you tried to speak into Sigurd
The
yourself?
first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Sigurd said he had every intention of paying Neon security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly don't know what I did to make him so angry with me.
Huh. It's probably a simple question, but is all of Neon security
I'd
corrupt?
say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city.
I haven't found that outpost yet. What's the story with you and Rosa?
I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago?
Probably gonna tell us the same story.
Through a friend. Started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Chasm-Bass processing. And that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and start our own business. We've been in love ever since.
Yeah, he definitely did not tell the story. He kept that really
Watch
short.
your back out there.
He's like, nope, not telling that to anybody. Okay, where we going next? Okay, so there's a sleep crate is over here. Doing definitely a lot of detective work here. Epsi, so that's mean we're going into the shit part of town. That's where we might get mugged. We shall see. You okay there, lady? Oh yeah, this place have definitely seen better days. Okay, so we're supposed to go over here. Bunch of people walking around. Place is so raining like crazy, so. You saw that? You saw that? The guy literally jumped. He literally jumped off. And I am seeing some sort of fish creature down there too. So the fishes are out there. Multiple actually. What the hell? That guy literally committed suicide. What the fuck? Whatever the is. I'm not gonna question it. Alright, so how the hell we get in here? Oh, we just unlocked it.
Shame we cannot just break it open.
Alright. Termination note. Because we take this due to changing priorities within the organization you work within. Slim-Turn Aerospace has been redundant. Please clean out any personal items and inform anyone who needs to know about your immediate departure by the end of the day. Well, someone got their ass kicked out of Neon. Alright, let's use this computer. Ooh. Oh, my face! Let's get rid of that real quick. Personal log 1 to Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're a gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. Got log 2. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious 3 days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Excuse me. And then number 3. Per our discretion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you're being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come to you. Oh, come for you. Okay, well, somebody clearly was tipping somebody off. Can't get in there. You have a name?
Eat fish for dinner one more time. I think I'm going to lose it.
You have a
Rather
unique
than
name?
do this than getting mixed up with the gangs. Too bad I can't squeeze the Aurora from these fish.
Okay.
You really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica? We have everything you want at Neon and more.
Man, there's a lot of weird places to go here. There's that space frog posted again. What's up with the space frog, guys? What's up with that? So got Chunks. Glad to see Chunks is literally everywhere in this place. Woo-wee! This is a big ass place. Alright. Well, let's head back into the core, I guess. We'll talk to Walter. I guess let him know about the bad news. You look.
Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
Your name, just Hunter.
Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty.
Okay, Walter, no, Hunter, you got any good bounty hunter stories?
But I do not share these stories, for it is not a job to be celebrated. I've seen them beg for their lives, try to pay me not to bring them in. I'm not proud of all the lives I've taken. This life is kill or be killed. Each bounty represents a desperate person unwilling to face justice willingly. They do not play by the rules. Remember that.
Okay, fair point.
Goodbye.
Fair point. I guess we just gotta head back to the main corporate building.
Clover over at Kelp Corp. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone with something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Oh my god, all the side quests! You need money? Shit. All the side missions, man, they're just popping all over the place. Like, I wonder if I'm not gonna be able to do all that. Just gonna be focused on doing the main missions.
Proud of his business, and he should be. His ships are very high quality.
I think you say that already. Okay, let's quick save and see what the situation is here. Walter, bad news. I don't think the items are not here.
Ready?
Oh, okay. I found out that the seller is pretty desperate. It should give us an edge.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge.
Okay, I guess we're heading
Goodbye,
there.
my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Spending some quality time. Alright. Well, we got the meeting set up. Hopefully it's not a setup. If it is a setup, you know me. Got my AK. Got my AK here in case things get too crazy. Yeah, head back to the lobby, head back to the Astral Lounge, and we'll see who we're gonna be meeting there. At least this is better than exploring the planets. At least we're going. At least we're exploring a new area. At least.
Need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
Does it look like a helmet to you, lady? I'm wearing a goddamn cowboy hat. What the fuck? I'm not wearing my spacesuit. But supposedly they think I'm still wearing my spacesuit. But you know what? Whatever. Alright, Walter, what's the situation?
Alright, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers. Ramsey and Travers, it's time to discover neon gas? I don't know, I'm just making shit up. You don't know what he looks like?
It's not like people who
He or
trade
she?
stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
So use the code phrase to identify the seller. Got it.
Code phrases? Under
Okay.
different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Ramsey and Travers. You. No. Definitely not her. So carrying her. Well, I guess we're gonna have to look around, I guess. Let's see. Might be this guy here. We might have found our man already. You know what that means? Precision time. You.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Well, that was easy. Look for someone with a big ass suitcase. That's the only guy that has a fake suitcase.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
He seems Cajun to me, angry even.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
What if things get messy?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the
Now,
artifact...
granted, I
and
do want to shoot
running
things,
is
but
an option.
let's try to resolve this peacefully.
Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
I'll do what I can. Alright. Sit in there. More likely he's gonna give he's gonna give me the money.
You didn't hear this from me. But those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth. Ask me, those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
Yo, I do it all the time because they shoot me on sight, so hey. Right back at you, buddy. Alright, here we go.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'll sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
I'll sit. If you want to be comfortable. I'll play Mr. Nice Guy, but hey, if you try to do anything on me.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
That's it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Of course.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Be reasonable. You can't just come out with a double out of nowhere.
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now.
No, you won't. You still need the money.
Now, I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing. Take the money.
Right. You win.
Okay, we didn't have to do anything crazy.
This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home.
And there we go. He's like, see ya! I think we're good. But hopefully...
Stop right there.
Oh!
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Surprise!
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Don't do this. Okay, we can either signal security, we're being harassed, or don't do this. Don't just don't die just to get a rock back. Let's try signals.
Is there a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to
There we go.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources.
That could have been really bad.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Thanks for the help there, security lady, because we would have been fucked there. I was ready to murder that guy, but he is very lucky that we didn't have to blast him in the face. Didn't even see that guy. He just come out of nowhere. Surprise! Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Spending way too much time here.
Ace.
Oh, fuck.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Yep.
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded.
Of course.
There goes our way out.
Well, so much for being easy, Walter.
Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Oh boy. Alright, well, get out of my way, people. Things have gone completely different now. So now we gotta head to the headquarters now, and hopefully we can resolve this peacefully. If not, hey, I'm fine with shooting my way out too. I ain't got no problem with that.
That was quite a leap.
It's fine. Just a little jump. Alright, let's go to Slayton Aerospace. wants to be a dick about it, alright. It's all game. Wider hostile? Okay. This is already not looking good already, so before I do anything crazy, we're probably gonna eat some food. Definitely drink this. Something that will give us a little bit of extra boost. Like in this Cavalier. Alright, so this could go horrible. I have a feeling a huge firefight. It's inbound. These guys are red for a reason.
I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
I don't care. Lady?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
What kind of business is this?
Slayton Aerospace is the premier component supplier for a variety of starship needs. But if you were supposed to be here, you would know that already.
You better let me in. You're probably gonna shit you all day. I need to make an appointment to see Nicholas.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
It won't take much of his time. We just had a misunderstanding.
Maybe I could squeeze you.
Oh, critical success!
I think we can make an exception in your case. Yeah. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
That's right. All right. Got really lucky there with the speech check. Yeah, all these guys are red too, so more likely.
You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
That's fine. We're here to talk to Mr. Slayton.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bull.
I don't like where this is going.
But one easily counted.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
No, I'm an elevator person now. Bring my kingdom here. What's going on? She has control of the building?
For the moment. Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer at his mercy. Our time is limited.
Sounds like a firefight. No, I'm an elevator person now. I'll bring my kingdom here.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty rescue from certain death, let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1.
Then we might have to find our way out here.
Guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Okay, maybe we should get our silenced pistol for this. That way we don't draw too many attention. Okay, here we go. Finally. Something exciting! Instead of exploring the same planet.
Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Okay, let's keep doing it. Hopefully none of these elevators will turn on. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oof. I did not realize Walter has his own goddamn jetpack.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Oh boy, my stealth is not that great too, so hopefully this goes well. But in case things does get nasty, got my handy 1911 here to finish the job, or the AK as well. That's the other vent we gotta jump to. This could go really bad.
Just get that for you. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You have to fight your way to.
All right, we're going in. We're going in. We're going in. All right, we're going in. Ooh. All right, we're going in. All right, that was fun while it lasted. Stealth wasn't really that great. Grenade. Ooh, shit. Okay, things are getting crazy now. Ooh. Things are getting crazy now. Is it getting crazy? Got to go crazy mode now. Grenade.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Well, hopefully it does.
You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after
Okay. Well, it was fun while it lasted. We almost sneak our way out of here. Unfortunately, our sneak skill, or just the whole sneak in this game in general, it's just not that good. So, I'm just saying, the sneaking in this game is just weird. I got to fight our way out, so. Yep.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Oh boy. Nope. I don't think so, buddy. Okay, things are getting a little bit intense now. Okay. So I think we gotta climb up now.
Do they have anything of value?
Which is totally fine. There's a guy down there somewhere. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. See if we can try to take him out. Alright, take him out. Oh, above, okay. Should have known better. And go to live. VSS is kicking ass. You can find a way to get up there. I'm gonna assume we got to get out of this planet ASAP once we get to the top of this tower. See anybody here up here yet? Probably have to kill this guy here. Right behind that pillar. Yeah, how about that, bitch? Take this stuff. Some of them are walking old AKs, which I have no problem. Alright, now going back into the Slitton's aerospace. Might have to murder this goddamn guy for being an absolute dick. Now we gotta confront him. Okay.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Okay. Can we get up here? That's the... Okay. Alright, let's see if we can talk this down, huh? I'm gonna take one that is gonna give you the most precision, and probably drink this for more XP as well. See which archive that is. That's the thing. There you go, this one, the Bayou one, so 15 precision chance. Let's see if that works. Alright, buddy.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Well, unless you want to die. You enjoying this?
Aren't you? In the back of your mind,
I'm kinda am, yeah.
Tunnel vision of adrenaline. There's a part of you that belongs here.
Sort of,
It
but
happens to all of
don't want to be here. Call off your guards, Lynn, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
I just could have shoot you.
I do count a few more guns on my side.
I wouldn't trust your mercs. They haven't stopped us so far.
You do make a bold point.
I
but
killed
that
most of
doesn't
them.
Resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see.
There we go. Let's see if we can talk this out peacefully.
Is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival.
That's what they got the guy that sold us stuff.
It would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Clearly you want him dead.
I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of resisting any course of action I attempt to dictate to you.
That seems a bit extreme for the circumstances.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
We shall see. Oh, he's already fucking ready though. My man, what happened?
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Why do you steal the artifact? Tell me the whole
10
story.
years working in aerospace engineering.
Tell me the whole story.
And they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it.
He wants me to decide what to do with you.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
You're dead anyways, might as well make it quick. Everyone steals, but you got caught. You're going to jail. We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can. Truth to be told, he was fair and square. We didn't have to do any Jurassic action either. So, I'm going to let the man go. Because he didn't do anything wrong to me. But then again, he did got us into this sticky situation. So, pause me say let him go. Or put him in jail. But then again, he's put in jail. Slayton's just gonna murder him, so get the heck out of here.
Thank you.
Use this opportunity to alter the trajectory of your life. You may not receive another chance.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Oh, okay, yeah, he was here.
This was a good meeting. Very productive.
Okay, well, shit. Can I take that money? Don't mind if I do. Can I take this stuff? I'm doing it, because fuck you. Alright, so can we explore your casa? Because you damn right I'm gonna steal his shit. I don't give a shit.
I hope this is worth the effort.
Oh, look at that. Look at all this contraband he has. Yeah, we're still on that. I don't give a shit if I'm over encumbered. That is money. Well, so we don't get caught. We should be fine. There we go. You okay there, my man?
Don't worry. You'll never see me again.
Well, hopefully you don't freaking murder him off screen. I'd be really disappointed for that. You guys got lucky. Guys would have been all dead.
This place ain't for the likes of you.
Okay, We're leaving. I kind of want to go in there and steal the shit, but I'm not gonna poke the bear. I'm gonna poke the bear for that one. Yeah, you guys are lucky you're alive still.
I hear Sedaton's had some major layoffs recently.
Don't mind the gunshots out there, guys.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments right now.
It's time to get the heck out of here. We did what we can. At least we spared the guy's life. We got it with no bloodshed. You know, I was really tempted to just blast them all, to be honest. But we took the peaceful way out, so I guess we did a good thing here. So let's take a look at our missions. What we gotta do. So all we gotta do is leave now.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Which I think we're all gonna leave, considering that Walter's gonna follow us throughout the whole thing. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave the ship with the artifact piece and come back to Neon because we still got plenty of stuff to do here. Plenty of missions. There's Sigar's right there. This is shop, so we got a lot of stuff to do here. So we're not exactly done with this place, but we'll come back to it once we get this whole thing done.
Have any new books for me? Books.
I thought our way to start. I need a little bit more to go on here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can't just say books,
Do you
kid.
have more books, or can you buy me more books? With real pages, a spine, the whole package. My book allowance is all gone and Dad won't get me more. So, books?
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us.
There are plenty of books. So what kind of books are you
I like books
into?
about quantum theory and astrophysics. Or science. Or horses. Did you know that it wasn't until after the Industrial Revolution that horse speed was the maximum civilization speed for centuries? All of society was built upon horses. Imagine what they must have looked like for real. They look smelly, in a good way.
I'm going to assume all the animals on Earth are pretty much extinct at this rate. There are plenty of books on the computer.
The same.
Yeah, I get it.
Smell
Hard
of the
copies.
pages, the feel of it. Computer screens are just blech.
You'd save me, my friend here, all of us, a lot of grief, financial and emotional, if you just read them on a computer, Gumdrop.
Dad? Fine. You know, reading computers for hours gives me a headache. Now, the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping?
You get your own.
Please don't say cheese.
You get your
I
own
love
pizza.
boring old cheese.
Unless you're telling me what kind of pizza I like. I like meat, wherever it's handy.
That, Dad? Meat. We have you outnumbered.
We could always get one of each.
No, you lose. I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
Yeah, you're buying the pizza, by the way. I'm not paying for shit.
Any way you make it through is a victory in my book.
Hey there, Barrett. How's it going?
Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end.
You weren't even there, my man. You weren't even there.
I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions.
Do you think the past temple is proof of sentient alien life?
For centuries,
I think
we've
we
been
are.
waiting for something definitive that says we're not alone out here. I just can't see the UC, Freestar Collective, or House Varun building that thing, the temple. Or maybe it's just some crazy gazillionaire's party temple. The ultra-rich do some seriously crazy things. Somehow I doubt it.
No.
Maybe?
No, that didn't look
I just
alien.
can't see the use. Or maybe it's just some. Somehow I doubt it.
I don't think I don't mind admitting I'm scared both for experience and what it means. I'm still stunned at what we
That's a good
discovered.
word for it.
I'll just keep it simple as it
What
is.
you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, is just plain scientifically impossible.
Got to be some just advanced technology just beyond what we know. It almost feels magical.
Okay, just don't say that back at the lodge. Some of them would blow a gasket if you suggested that. Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
I have this power craving now for human brains. Kidding.
Same old you. The other constellation.
I got you. I had to.
Once they hear about this.
I had to play a joke.
They even believe us.
I gotta line the mood up. All right, Barrett, you got anything to say about this?
You gotta fill me in on what happened at the
might as well talk to everybody, I guess.
What happened? What did you see?
Yeah, you never found this thing before, Barrett? Oh, great explorer!
I've seen a lot, but I'm just one person. There are more worlds out there than I could ever physically visit. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
I did not change, but my perception of the universe did.
Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in what? Superpowers?
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway,
yeah, essentially.
On the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. Just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
Okay. Oh, we got good old Sarah here. Hey, Sarah. It's been a while. Let's see if we can talk to Sarah here.
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I feel strangely powerful, like energy is kind of coursing through my veins.
That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Is the energy dangerous?
Although I don't know the exact nature of the energy you absorbed, I'm fairly certain it means you no harm. I don't have any scientific data to back that up, so you'll just have to trust my intuition. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Take me to your leader, human.
I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, lady.
The problem is that
I'm trying to lighten the mood, Sarah. Come
what
on.
their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
You think it was built by aliens?
It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems.
I don't think millennium beings will have granted me this new ability.
Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
Constellation had never heard this temple before, after all those years exploring.
As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places.
After all those years, I call that bullshit.
That's another matter entirely.
You sound terribly frustrated.
I'm not frustrated. I'm fascinated. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Maybe this temple sounds like this is one of the reasons for Constellation's existence.
Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
And here I thought I was the subject of your wildest dreams.
Well, yes, of course you are. I was speaking of the power you've acquired. This is all scientifically speaking, of course. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
You know, I gotta sprinkle a little bit of Riz there, you know. Let's talk to Azrea. She might have something to say. How about you, Walter? Got anything to say?
Deal with the man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Terrible people doing terrible things to each other. What a city.
Really? I think there's at least one example of someone who didn't let the corruption of the city get to them.
Our business here is done, and I, for one, am perfectly content to leave Neon behind.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star.
Yeah, I'm surprised we got out of there without any bloodshed.
Yes, I used a pun.
I was ready to murder everybody.
Really?
I wanted to, but I didn't do that. What I got? A first good quarter. Let's see. You got anything to say?
Yes?
You don't got anything to say?
You do
Questions?
not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask.
Okay,
Until
got
next
nothing.
time.
Got nothing to offer, unfortunately. Anything here we can do? Anything here? Probably not. We need chemistry. We could get this though. Heck yeah. Alright. Time for us to get the heck out of Neon, because we are not sticking around any longer. Alright, well something tells me he's not gonna let us go, so he might send some ships going after us. We shall see. Also didn't realize the lightning hitting that little thing right there too. On the little structure there.
And just like that, we're in space.
Oh yeah. What the hell is that?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
What the hell?
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
No, I don't either. Identify yourself.
You do not know says much.
Who are you?
Are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
At least tell me who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna blast you then at this rate, my man.
From you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above.
Well, it looks weird. It looks very alien too.
The grav drive now. We have a chance.
All right. I'm blasting. I'm blasting him.
You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about? We need to regroup. Bide our time.
We can wait no longer. Prepare yourselves for oblivion.
Oh. Are we gonna do this? Okay, yeah, maybe they are right. Maybe they are right. Can we get out of here? No, we can't. Alright, we might have fucked up here. I don't think so, my man. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm fucking you. I'm fucking you up, my man. Where you going? Where you going, huh? Where you going? Where you going? Get on my face.
I've never heard of these stuff.
That's right. Run away like a little bitch.
Circulation part of my brain is in overdrive. I need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay.
Alright, let's go to Centauri. That was a bit risky, I ain't gonna lie, but hey, we did manage to fend him off. Almost killed him, but he decided to like, okay, I'm taking too much damage, I'm out of here. People keep underestimating my ship, man. Yeah, it's a cargo ship. It's not really a combat ship, but gets the job done, you know.
Nice job.